Hello, dear learners. All of you are welcome to the ongoing online English class of SHIMU-REZA College. This is Shamiran Kumar Mandal, lecturer in English, once again stand before you today. Dear learners, today the topics we are going to discuss with you is the unforgettable history, English. First paper, lesson 1, unit 1, lesson, dear learners. Okay, dear learners, this lesson is actually on the base of the historic speech on 7 March in 1971 delivered by the greatest leader and the father of our nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. This lesson is actually on the base of a history speech. There is no doubt. This is very much important from the context of Bangladesh. There have been a lot of stories, a lot of books has been created on the basis of this speech. Dear learners, about the lesson we have discussed a lot in our previous classes. So, at the end, where we have stopped in the previous class, from there I'd like to start today from our textbook. Let's enjoy our lesson. Dear learners, page number 4, and let's enjoy. And as per our martyrs and those who have been wounded, we in the Army League will do everything we cannot assist them and their loved ones. If you have the means, please give what little you can to our relief committee. Okay? If you have the means, please give what little you can to our relief committee. To one of the factories whose workers had participated in the general strike the last 7 days, I have this to say: make sure that they are paid wages for those days. In this sentence, dear learners, I have found a very important word: participated. The workers had participated in the general strike. Participated, I mean join, take part. I would like to show you one board. Dear learners, ERTICATED, participated is a verb. Participated, join, join, take part, take part. Okay, join, take part. Next, take part in the general strike the last 7 days. I have this to say: make sure that they are paid wages for the days. I mean what they got. To government employees, I have this to tell. You will have to listen to my directives. Now, another important word, directives. I mean order. Directives. I mean order. An official word, authoritative instructions. The learners, I like to show one board. Directives. 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 I mean words. Word. Okay. An official. OFFICIAL. Official word. Authoritative. Authoritative. Authoritative instructions. The learners, an official word authoritative. Authoritative instructions. To government employees, I have this to tell. I mean, I have this to say. You will have to listen my directives. I mean, you have to listen my word. You have to listen my word directives and official or authoritative instructions as well. Till our country is liberated, taxes and custom duties won't be collected. No one will pay them either. Literative speech. Dear learners, in the next paragraph, remember the enemy is amidst us to create chaos and confusion, to create anarchy and to loot. Here another important word in this sentence, enemy. Enemy means foe. Enemy, E-N-E-M-Y. E-N-E-M-Y, enemy. Foe, F-O. E-foe, F-O-E, foe. Enemy, the noun. Dear learners, directives also a noun. Here in this sentence. Another word, anarchy. Anarchy means misrule, chaos, anarchy. Anarchy, A-N-A-R-C-H-Y. Anarchy is a noun also. They are used. Misrule. Misrule, R-U-L-E, chaos, C-H-A-O-S, chaos. Dear learners, anarchy means our states destroyed due to absence of authority or other controlling system. That type of situation is called anarchy. Okay. Remember, the enemy is amidst us. By this speech, Dear learners, actually our leader wants to conscious the people of our country. I mean, the then East, the people of the vulnerable people of the then East Pakistan. Okay. Remember, the enemy is amidst us to create chaos and confusion, to create anarchy and to loot. In our Bengal, Hindus and Muslims, Bengalis and non-Bengalis are all brothers. In our Bengal, Hindus and Muslims, Bengalis and non-Bengalis are all brothers. We are responsible for their safety. Let us not taint ourselves in any way. Remember, those of you who work for radio and television, if the people running the radio station aren't ready to listen to us, no Bengali will report for work there. Banks will be open for 2 hours every day so that people can collect their salaries. But we won't allow even a single poison to be transferred from East Bengal to West Pakistan. Telephones and telegram service will continue as before in our East Bengal. If we have to transmit news abroad, you will see to that. Dear learners, here we find a very important word, transmit. Transmit means convey, impart, disperse electric signal. Okay, I'd like to show you one board. Transmit, T-R-A-S-M-I-T, T-R-A-N-S, transmit. Convey, impart, disperse, disperse, D-I-S-P-A-T-C-S, disperse. Dear learners, transmit is a verb. Okay, so actually transmit means broadcast or send out an electronic signal. Broadcast or send out an electronic signal and convey, impart, disperse electronic signal. That calls transmit. If we have to transmit news abroad, you will see to that. But if any attempt is made to exterminate our people, all Bengalis must take appropriate action. Here we find another important word, exterminate. Exterminate means annihilate, kill, destroy completely. Okay, but if any attempt is made to kill our people, to annihilate our people, to destroy completely our people, all Bengalis must take appropriate action, take proper action. Dear learners, we have found two very important words in this sentence: exterminate and appropriate. Okay, I would like to show you one. Exterminate, exterminate, minute, M-I-N-T-E, exterminate is also obviously a verb. Here, annihilate, A-N-N-I, N-I-L-A-T, annihilate, kill. Word, destroy completely. Destroy completely. Destroy completely, dear learners. And another word, appropriate. Appropriate. P-R-O-P-R-I-A-T-E, appropriate is an adjective. Is there? Dear learners, proper. Okay, proper. Dear learners, appropriate action. So, but if any attempt is made to exterminate and annihilate, kill, destroy completely, or people, wow, Bengalis must take appropriate action. Okay. Next, from revolutionary committees under the leadership of the Awami League in every village, every community, be prepared to act with whatever you have in your possessions. Next, remember, since we have already had to shed blood, we will have to shed a lot more of it by the grace of God. However, we will be able to liberate the people of this land. Revolutionary space. Okay. The struggle this time is a struggle for freedom. The struggle this time is a struggle for emancipation. What a sentence. The struggle this time is a struggle for freedom. The struggle this time is a struggle for emancipation. Dear learners, I would like to write down this sentence on board, and I'd like to differentiate the certain different by the struggle for freedom and struggle for emancipation. What is the difference between the struggle for freedom and struggle for emancipation? What do you mean? Okay, dear learners, I would like to show you, and I think you will get a very clear conception about these two dear learners. Here, this struggle this time, the struggle this time, the struggle this time is a struggle for freedom. The struggle this time is a struggle for emancipation, EMANCIPATION. Dear learners, this is the last sentence of this speech. This is strict speech. Okay. Struggle. The struggle this time is a struggle for freedom. Struggle for freedom. This struggle, the struggle this time is a struggle for emancipation. The learners, struggle for freedom and struggle for the emancipation. What do you mean by this? Two terms, struggle for freedom and struggle for emancipation. Learners, struggle for freedom refers to the struggle to get free from foreign rule or domination. On the other hand, the struggle for emancipation means a struggle for getting rid of injustice, oppression, domination, and deprivation. Dear learners, I would like to show you one board. Struggle for freedom means struggle struggle for freedom is struggle struggle for freedom. Struggle for freedom refers to the get free. Free from foreign, foreign rule or domination. Domination. Struggle for freedom means refers to get free from foreign rule or domination. On the other hand, the struggle for emancipation. Struggle for emancipation. Emancipation means a struggle means a struggle for getting get rid of is a phrase. Getting rid. Alright, rid of injustice. Injustice. Oppression. Oppression. Domination. Domination and deprivation. Deprivation. The learners, Struggle for emancipation. Struggle, struggle for emancipation means struggle for getting rid of, getting rid of injustice, oppression, domination, and deprivation. And struggle for freedom means refers to get free from foreign rule or domination. Dear learners, I think it's very much clear to you about two terms. Dear learners, we have already come to the end of our today's class. In order to get or enjoy our next class, visit our Facebook page by name SHIMU-REZA and College Facebook page and subscribe our channel. Now today, thank you.